Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody have a blessed day. Fasting. Fasting is one of the greatest tools that we have. To me, it's actually more than a tool. To me, it's more of a lifestyle that we've been given from day one, and it's one of those things that it's not just about weight loss, and this is what this video is going to be about. Even though you can lose how much weight you want to lose, the benefit of fasting is so great in just the healing properties and the brain and the heart, the cardiovascular, there's things that we have personally that's going on in our bodies that fasting can heal and help you heal. Now, saying that, I have to say this as well, because a lot of times we do have things that's going on that, that require us to have food on a daily basis. So I'm not a doctor when I tell you guys about the fasting, just to protect myself. But at the same time, fasting is an amazing lifestyle, and I believe we all should pick it up because we all have underlying things that's going on in our life that fasting can heal. So I made a video on TikTok explaining certain hours that fasting could definitely help us with. Because a lot of times, we live in the world, we live our life, and there's things, and everybody consider having fun in different ways. So when it comes to insulin, and when it comes to talking about having inflaming issues in your body, fasting is way to go. And fasting is pushed to the side so many times because they have all these products out here that's claiming they could do what fasting could do, and they put a bad stain on fasting. And they have all these different things, and they're saying this could help with this if you have a bacteria in your gut, or if you are dealing with some knee issue because your knees is inflamed, water retention. They have all these things to help you heal from what fasting was always designed to do. Our body is not designed to take on all these different types of foods. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to processed foods, sugary foods, not all the time. You know what I'm saying? And for us people overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is they put these things out here and they don't never give us the rules behind it. And the rule is that we aren't designed to have these things all the time. So I'm gonna show that video. And I really want to look at the hours of certain situations that we could be going through, and what fasting, what putting down the fork could actually help you do. Now, before you look at the video, there's tons and tons of situations that we are, now that, depending on the time, is dependent on the person. You know what I'm saying? We all get things faster. What I'm saying is that you might not have to, fast that long, or, when you see the video, the hours that I put that can help with certain situations and stuff like bacteria in your stomach. You should be able to fast from this time and this time, and it should help, get rid of the bacteria, and why you have bacteria in your belly and it's not healing in the first place, and all these different things. So anyway, get to the video, and I pray that we take heed on what it truly means, fasting. Fasting is a healer. So check the video out. One of the main benefits, I say main to like all of them, but one of the benefits of intermittent fasting is that junk coming clutch when you're dealing with a lot of stuff. And one of them is bloating. A lot of times we eat stuff that don't necessarily agree with our body. So I'm gonna give you 3 tips using intermittent fasting that can help you with bloating. The 12 to 16 hour fasting give your digestive system a chance to clear out. What happens is your body enters into like a cleanup zone, like a cleanup mode. And that cleanup mode is called the migraine motor complex. And what that does, it helps move the food and the gas and the waste that's in your stomach that's keeping you bloated when you're going through all that pain. So when you're fasting between those hours, which is 12 to 16, that helps move that gas. Now, if your bloating causes from water retention and inflammation, you're gonna want to be fasting between around the 16 and 24 hours. See what happens when you fast between those hours. You could definitely reduce your insulin levels, which in return lowers the water retention. The inflammation that you get from the food, like gluten, dairy, alcohol, sugar, stuff like that, it would definitely, in those between those 16 and 24 hours, would definitely reduce that. And the last one is definitely if you're dealing with some type of bacteria. And this is what's amazing about fasting. People don't realize when you're dealing with something, especially when you're dealing with issues with bacteria, as long as you don't feed it, it has to go away. It comes out of your body. So fasting between like 16 and 20 plus, you feel what I'm saying? Until that bacteria is out of your system, fasting would definitely get that junk out of it because you're not feeding it. You're pretty much starving that bacteria. Because what happens is, especially those that have bacteria issues, they are feeding it from the crap that you keep putting in your body. So what I'm saying here, guys, those three tips is really like, and it depends on the person. It ranges from 12 and on, depending on who you are and how intentional you are about being healed, or even if you eat too much. You know what I'm saying? Just going a little fast for a little while, and the bloating will go away, the inflammation will go away, the bacteria will go away. You just got to keep pushing and believe that you're not starving yourself, but you're pretty much healing yourself. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If anybody looking for an accountability partner is looking to lose up to 30 pounds or more, please click the link in the bio so we can get started. Until then, continue to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.